Welcome to Cube's Den. It's my time at Sandrock. Let's get into it. So to start our day, like every other day, we're going to check our mail real fast. We don't have nothing juicy today. Remind ourselves that we need some stone slate for the stage support. So we're going to get cracking on that after we collect some supplies, make some glass, some copper bars, and stuff like that. Because we still got to make a feather duster, but I have to buy the recipe from the Commerce Guild. So we'll get into it. So after we finish making all of our recipes and stuff that we want going in the background, we can finally head up and destroy this stage since we upgraded our tools in the last episode. It feels good, but look how much we get. Yeah. Like, what was even the point? I mean, that's a joke. Like, it's not even worth it. I mean, it's a scam. That's what it is. So we make our way into the guild shop because we need to buy the feather duster recipe. And maybe we'll go ahead and buy a couple more things too, because why not? We also finally get rid of our old tools, which I really hope we don't need those for anything. But they're super easy to make, so I went ahead and sold them. And of course, it's always nice doing some commissions, getting some easy gold, and well, we don't really care about the reputation of other people, but we do get some tokens, so it's worthwhile, and it's super easy. So we head back home to make the feather duster, which so far is literally the most important item in the game. It doesn't use any stamina. You can use it to clean off treasure chests that you find randomly that contain equipment, loot, and stuff with no stamina, okay? Can't stress that enough. And if you do just, if there's clearly not a treasure chest, you still get some materials you can use. But on top of that, you can also clean your base. And sometimes it'll get sandy. You can clean it up, make it look all nice, stuff like that. And this quest, for instance, Instant Karma, the whole quest is just explaining what it does. And you just clean up 2 little piles of sand, and bada boom, bada bing, quest done. You can't compete with it, it's wonderful. So we're heading to the mines. We need to do it every day this week since we paid for it. We're looking for some tin and some data discs because you need data discs for everything, and those little CDs are ultra important. It's how you upgrade everything in your base, and we need a lot of them. And see, I'm spoiled because I played the part 1, My Time at Portia, and I got pretty far in it, and I'm used to having, things upgraded, nearly max level, if not max level, and you just going back and it's rough. It's really rough. Like, my scanner's not good. It's not good at all. It doesn't last very long, doesn't scan very far. It's fun going back, reliving the glory days, 'cause this one does feel better than the first one. But yeah, we're just here to mine for some tin, because we need to make a buttload of copper bars, and you need copper and tin to make bronze. So that's what we're here for. So randomly while mining, you'll come across Scrooge McMole. I think he's adorable, but you want to stun lock him immediately, or break, as this game calls it. Do it immediately and just keep trying to break him. So that he gets locked to the position, he doesn't try to weasel his way out. Because he drops some interesting things. Meat's not great. The experience is pretty good, but we got gold, and use that in some of the electronic builds that you need. So it is always worth doing your best to hunt him down, slaughter him, okay? Collect the loot. It's very important. I can't stress that enough. So we're finally getting around to actually doing Instant Karma. And this is literally all it is. Sweeps. Clean that one. Clean this one. And then we're going to go over and talk to Burgess. Or Burgess. Burgess. The big guy. Water guy. That's all you need to know. He's the water guy. We're going to go talk to him and turn this quest in. So we turned our commission in. And then we met up with this guy.
Well done. As no good...
No idea why he's way out here on the other side of the map. But yeah, we turned our commission. And we're keeping our research going at all times. Obviously, it's the easiest just to knock out all the 1 days as soon as possible, and any immediate ones that you may want, because you're not really held to anything. You can do whatever you want, really, but you can't progress without doing the story-related ones. But I'm just going to install this stage here, And I don't know about you, but I'm not a fan of Mason. I don't like the guy. He's
Fancy
miserable.
seeing you here. Since we're both finished, let's put the stage back in business.
How convenient.
Ta-da!
Finished at the same time.
You know what? It feels so nice to work with a really good builder like you. Can't wait for, well, guess we're done. All that's left to do is inform our good minister. Anyway, do you mind doing the honors and telling her we finished? I've gotten really...
So, Minister Matilda, but as you can see right there, it says Matilda. Interesting. Very interesting. But oh well. That aside, we're going to turn this in and then have a little party for our good pal, a good friend, Mason, who's leaving. And I don't like the guy. He seems, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of him.
You've rebuilt the stage? Well, aren't you two just precious? Since Mason's in a hurry to get out of town, let's just hold his farewell party tomorrow morning. I'm sure I can get everyone together. That's grand. See
Dun 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 dun! Level up. 360. Okay. So we're gonna head home, get ourselves set up so that we can sleep, skip some hours. So we want as much stuff going as possible. Just good thing to always do. You always want to make sure you have some stuff going. Then we're gonna sleep, and then we're gonna enjoy ourselves at the party in the morning. And we're not gonna make snarky comments about Mason at all, as much as we may want to. But we're not going to. We're going to be very mature. Okay, we can do this. We just gotta put our big boy pants on, knock this out. I bet it'll be fun, actually. I bet it'll be fun.
Howdy, y'all, and thank y'all for coming. Today's ceremony marks a bittersweet occasion. One of the finest darn builders to ever grace this humble town will be leaving all of us, but he's off to a well-earned retirement. A few words, Mason? It appears our dear Mason is overwhelmed with emotion. Come on, folks, lighten up. A toast, then, to Mason and to new beginnings for the future of Sandrock.
Okay, but you see what I mean? See what I mean? Like, why is he like that? Like, he's just the most miserable guy you've ever seen. And it's just, oh god. They threw a party for him, and he don't even appreciate it. He don't even put a fake smile on. I mean, that's just rude. Catch your reflection in a relic shard. Do slow down before you get too far. That song's so catchy. Oh goodness, it's a good song. Like, I can't lie. It's such a good song. But of course, celebration time is over. We gotta go to the research center, make sure everything's all good, try and decide on what exactly we want to do next. A lot of options. But I think we're gonna go with the intermediate work table, of course. Think about the blender, but I don't know. I didn't even like the blender in my time at Porsche. It was terrible. And also, if you're a my time at Portia person, just no. Just no. Porsche. Just rolls off the tongue so much better. And of course, we're back here. And I always like doing the metal junk piles because you can get copper and bronze pipes. And as you can see, you can even get bonus. Your perk tree actually affects it. Yeah, because, I mean, it's basically just ore. So any mining affects it. It's just fantastic. Because those are always annoying to make. I hate making the pipes and the plates. It's just, you need so many of them. And you gotta make the bars, make the plates, make the pipes. It's frustrating. So having those is just, it's fantastic. But we're gonna go back into the mines. And do you know what we need? Do you know what we're going to get? We're gonna get some tin. Did you guess it? While mining, we discovered a mysterious room. And these, I mean, they could be kind of interesting. Nothing too flashy so far that I've discovered, but it's always interesting. But of course, more tin, obviously. We'd love to see it. But this room is kind of a pain in the neck because it's a lot of up-down kind of things. You have to find your way through it. And having a bad scanner and just not a lot of stamina. And I really need to make a cooking station and everything so I can make my own food, so I can stock up on stamina regen stuff, because it's a pain. It is such a pain trying to mine with this. They're capping me. I don't like it. But see, this is what we're talking about. See, so you enter into this big room, and you're like, oh, down? And yeah, you can just dig straight down. I ended up missing a lot of ore, a lot of stuff that I wouldn't have mind to get. But I'm a sucker for finding artifacts and stuff, so I just can't help myself. But it's a lot of up, down. And once we break free through this, you see, I mean, it's just top to bottom, baby. It's wild. So I got a healthy supply of tin while in here, but the cool thing about these mysterious rooms is they just sprinkle some treasure chests on you. And look at that, some fluorite. You know, can't go wrong with that. I ain't complaining. But yeah, there's random treasure chests, so it's worth exploring, worth looking around, trying to see what you can find. So it's a nice little addition. I just want you to know that I tried so hard to fight this guy. This Scrooge McMole got the best of me, and I'm very upset. I did not get that first combo, and it's so important. And he ended up leaving. I thought maybe I could dig him out, but I couldn't. So I lost one. That was my third one I've found so far, and I only got that the second time I encountered him. I beat him, but another level up though. So gives us that endorphin rush we need to power through, because we're a little heartbroken because we missed him, and it's just it's an L. We have to take the L. It's okay though. Moving on.
Stop the train.
It's in the back. I'll go.
Everybody hands up. Nobody moves. Hey now, hands up. No funny business.
Well? I got it. Let's go.
Freeze, Logan. We've got you now.
Good day.
Consarn it. Not again.
That's gotta be, hands down, the most competent criminal I have ever seen in my life. You know, it's a breath of fresh air to actually see someone with some sense. Like, that escape was so good. Like, the man, he was in, out, boom. All right, they don't stand a chance. Honestly, I'm rooting for Logan. I'm rooting for the guy. Okay, because that was fantastic. All right, he's got my support. All right, if he asked me to build him something, boom, done. I got you for free. I don't even need nothing for it. Don't even give me experience, because he's on my team. Okay, I like him a lot better than I like the sheriff guy. Okay, because that dude came in with a plan, and he executed it for sure. That was just flawless. So, skipping ahead, we did some mining. We got a quest where we got a horse for a week for free. And I had the idea. I was like, okay, well, what about fall damage? Does the horse take it, or do I take it? And can I finally bridge this gap? Okay, because this area over here. So, I just gave it the old 1-2. You can. Oh, lordy. I don't have enough stamina to partake in anything, but I just thought it was really fun that you can jump over here. A little boundary break, you know? Speedrun strats, okay? It's very interesting. Oh, goodness. It's just fantastic, and I was really happy to figure this out. But after goofing off, I headed home, reset myself up for the next day, you know, because that's how you gotta do it. And just really enjoying this game, having a blast. Hope you are too. Thanks for watching.
Get your reflection in a relic shard. Do slow down before you get too far. Cross you follow to the Shonash Pass. That's where you leave the promised land. See the tumbleweeds down the track.